Craftaholics, I'm Megan Ryan and welcome back to Making the Cut. So we've got a lot of excitement that's been going on, and Jasmine, my oldest daughter, she just graduated from high school and she is moving out, spreading her wings and ready to fly. So today we're working on a wreath that I'm actually making for her apartment. So we're really excited for her. We're trying to set her up for success. As a mom, I'm torn that my daughter's wanting to leave the nest, but this is what we've prepared the whole life for. So I'm excited for her. I was the exact same way, so I can't really say much. But I want to show you how today I'm making a tulle wreath. Now, I used all Dollar Tree supplies. The wreath form was from Dollar Tree. I used the glitter tulle from Dollar Tree. I ended up using 12 of those glitter tulle rolls. I also was able to get a, not a burlap, but that really thick ribbon. It looks like burlap, but it's like in many different colors. It's like the similar weave of burlap, but got the real thick ribbon of that to make the bow. And then I also used some flowers from there, but I just used the butterfly pieces from it. So all together with the 12 spools of the tulle, I used some of the tube ribbon as well. I got 2 bags of those, so 12, 14. The flower sets, $15. The form itself, $16, and $17 for the ribbon, whatever we call that thick ribbon. So $17. Inflation has happened, so everything instead of $1, it's $1.25. So altogether, I spent just over $20 on this wreath. But I think it's going to go really well on her new front door, and she'll be able to open up her door every day and see how much she's loved. So I used her favorite color, so it's teal, and then we have some white accents and everything in there. So I really hope she enjoys it, and hope y'all enjoy watching it. So I'm starting by just taking the pieces of tulle and I'm putting them under and then pulling it through the loop like you would do a luggage tag. I used several spools of this tulle. I was able to get about 16 pieces out of each roll. If you were to go to like Walmart, it would probably be cheaper than Dollar Tree, honestly. But I just was there and I liked these colors, so I just went ahead and went with what I knew was available. So I was able to get about 16 of each of the spools. The tube ribbon, I got a whole bunch. I had way more than I needed for that one. But just like you're putting on a luggage tag, you're just putting it through and then looping it through that little loop that you make. So I didn't follow any kind of pattern or order to this. I just grabbed random pieces and started pulling them through. And then you can also, as you're looking at it, you can go back and say, I need a little bit of blue here, and you can just move pieces over and fill in as you need. All right, so now I've got the whole wreath done. It did take about an hour to fully to finish this. I started and stopped many times, but let's focus on the ribbon. So this is that big burlap style ribbon that I found also at Dollar Tree, and I was having some issues because it is so curly, so I ended up just having to chop it up and work on it individually. Instead of like a normal ribbon, I would probably have not broken it down into so many pieces, but it was just really hard to manage. But I'm going to make a bow, and so I'm going to start by laying it out as flat as I can, and I'm going to third it. So I'm going to cross over the first third and then cross over the second third. And it was kind of pokey on the ends, so I was able to just kind of poke those sticky parts in and make it work. I'm just using a clip that I got from Dollar Tree on there, and I'm going to do another one. So I'm going to cut off another piece. I'm not measuring this, I'm just chopping as I can make it work. And I'm going to do a second bow. So I'm taking 1/3 of it, crossing it over, and then taking the other third of it and crossing it over. So now I'm going to put these two pieces together. See how sticky I told you it was? There is my bow. So now I just need to take another piece to be able to tie this center. So I'm trying to find the center of the remaining ribbon here, and then just kind of bunch it up a little bit. I'm going to wrap it around to tie this bow in place. Again, I'm going to have to cut this off to make it a little bit more manageable. Much easier to tie this way. And I'm just doing a simple knot. So tie it once, real tight, tie it twice. All right, so there is the bow. Just kind of hide these little pieces in there as you can. And I did not even have to glue this in. I was able to just kind of push it in there and it stuck all on its own. So now I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of these tool pieces, just to have it kind of hanging down like it is part of the bow itself. And the camera cut it off, but I'm doing, I did make a cut like a traditional ribbon where it's got two slits going up to make like two triangle pieces at the bottom. So got that side, then I'm using the other piece of the ribbon and we're going to stick it on the other side. Again, I didn't have to use any glue because the tool was grabbing a hold of the this material really well. So I didn't glue anything down and it just turned out really nice. Didn't glue any of the ribbon down. I did glue the next part, but we'll get there in a second. All right, so I finished that one. Now I'm using this little Dollar Tree sprig of grass here, and I just wanted these butterflies, and I didn't have to cut them off. They just kind of pulled right off of the stem there, just to give it a little accent. So I've got these 4 butterflies. And I am hot gluing this part. I'm just putting them randomly in there so that they're kind of sticking out. If I did this project again, I probably would add maybe 3 more butterflies, but I only picked up the 1 sprig, so I just went with this time. But there you go. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below any new projects you'd like me to work on, and I hope y'all have a wonderful 4th of July. See y'all later.